California is home to the highest number of cosmetology schools in the country, and now schools here are set to become more inclusive. The governor approved a law that requires beauty schools to teach how to care for textured hair that is wavy, curly, or coiled. CBS 8's Abby Black shares the impact this is having on the Black community in particular.
This landmark bill ensures that students in cosmetology school learn on textured hair, giving many people access. But Q the Barber says what's important is that the schools do the outreach and there's continuing education.
I'm a barber.
Ruthie Kwiach, better known as Q the Barber, says owning the Clipper Game Barbershop in Webster is more than just about fades and facial trims.
I love the community aspect of being a barber.
She's built a community of barbers and clients, many who have textured hair.
There isn't any program at the schools that say we're going to specifically focus on textured hair. They're not getting the experience, and it's hurting them in their shops.
But Q says that she had to teach herself how to cut textured hair.
That what it really comes down to is the community outreach for people with textured hair.
That outreach is getting the governor's support. He just signed Assemblywoman Dr. Akilah Weber's textured hair education bill. It requires licensed barbering and cosmetology schools to educate students on wavy, curly, or coiled hair.
There's not one standard of beauty. There's not one standard of the importance of who should be trained. We all are beautiful regardless of how our hair texture is.
This bill was born out of the 2019 Crown Act, which prohibits discrimination based on one's hairstyle. The La Mesa District legislator says that 65% of Americans have textured hair, and this law will expand access and give stylists confidence.
And it also prevents those stylists from having to go and pay extra money to learn how to do textured hair.
Q the Barber says that she's had her eye on the need for textured hair education.
I walked into a barbershop the other day, and there was a gentleman in there. He actually said to me, "I've been cutting since 1955. And he asked me, he said, "Can you teach me how to cut textured hair?" And I said, "I can absolutely teach you how to cut textured hair."
Q says by sharpening one's skill, it builds inclusion and empowers a network of strength.
Being a barber is not just about cutting hair. I can make you look great, but it's also about community.
In Webster, Abby Black, CBS 8.